So today we're working on, this is a 22 Husqvarna Z254F zero turn. It's got the 23 horsepower Kawasaki motor on it. Today we are doing a couple things to it. It has, I think 30 hours, 29.4 hours on it. We're gonna go ahead and grease up some of the points. I'll show you where those are. And then I also have some new blades for it. I'm gonna try to pull the ones off that I have to sharpen, but I'm gonna use these as like a backup pair. So whenever these become dull, once they get sharpened, I'll go ahead and just keep swapping them out. I also got a hitch. This came from Amazon. I don't know the exact model, but it was like $12 or $13. I don't think you really need instructions, but it's there too. And of course, that's the grease gun that we're gonna be using. So let me show you the grease points that I could see. There might be more, and then we'll go from there. So I'm not saying there isn't more grease points. These are the ones that I found. Obviously you have one for each pulley, and this deck comes off. There will be one right there, and one over there as well. I tried to clean this up. I'm gonna wash it here later, but also on each front of the wheels, they have a grease point. So I'm gonna go ahead and grease that up, and then I'm gonna show you how to install the hitch. And then I don't know if I'm gonna have time right now for the blades, but before I cut grass today, it will be getting those, and I'll add those in the video as well. So also in another video, I'm gonna be showing more maintenance on this. Like I need to do an oil change, check the air filter, stuff like that. I don't think it needs a spark plug yet, but anyway, so in the very back, you'll see the two holes here, and I don't know if you're gonna be able to, yeah, well, you can see the indent right there for the bolt. So I'm gonna fish this through and then just tighten it up, and it should be done. So again, that's what it looks like, all tightened up. That was an easy install. I have a lawn roller, and these mowers do not come with a hitch. So I forget what the Husqvarna version of this costs, but all it is a piece of flat metal, and then, you know, has a hole for whatever you're pulling behind it, rather it's trailer, roller, whatever. But there's two bolts sticking through, super easy install. And honestly, for the 12 bucks, it looks okay. I mean, I don't see how you can go wrong with 12 bucks, but I greased everything up. I went ahead and did this. And then when I have a doctor's appointment after that, I'm going to be doing the blades. So I might do a video of trying to sharpen them. I'm not very good with that, but we'll give it a try. So with the mower jacked up, you'll see the 3 bolts that hold each blade on. I'm not gonna clean this deck out super good yet, but it needs cleaned up soon. So obviously this is the first bolt. I'm gonna see what size it is. Give me a second. I think it's a 15, but hold on. Nope. It is a 17. So you may have to hold these blades or even put a piece of wood in there to chalk it to keep them from stop spinning. But let me get this one off and I'll show you what it looks like. So there's what the old one looks like. It doesn't look that bad. There's not a whole bunch of chunks, but I'm having issues with it. I guess it's just dull. It's missing some grass. So that is gonna go up on there. You can see how it only fits in one way. So I used a rag to hold onto this. They're tight, but they're not that tight. So let me get these 3 up in there and I'll show you what it looks like when it's all done. So there's all 3 blades installed. Like I said, I know there could be a little bit cleaner, but it's not bad. The metal pulley, I had to take a screwdriver and dig around the bolt because there was grass buildup. But overall, the job isn't hard. I'll show you the old blades. They don't look bad, but they are kind of dull. And I also found on both wheels there's another grease point that I missed. So I'm sure there's other ones on this mower. I don't know where they all are yet, but at least something's better than nothing. There's the blades that came off the mower. None of them are really chipped up, but I don't know, they're just dull. That one has a little chip in it, but overall, it's not the worst thing. I'm gonna sharpen them and try to use them as backup, but That pretty much ends this video. So if you guys have any comments or questions, message below, and thanks for watching.